answered, like, how come he gave up classified information? Jail. Why did he lie to Congress? Jail. Why did the DNC refuse to give server to the FBI? Why didn't they take it? And why the phony memos, McCabe's $700,000 and more.
Fox News contributor and investigative journalist Sara Carter is here to weigh in. Sara, good morning.
Hey, Sara.
Good morning.
So, Sara, all fair questions. I mean, he asked, why did they get away with things that regular people never would?
Well, because of partisan politics. And, I would take it one step further than what President Trump said, that he would go down as the worst FBI director in history. I hear that from FBI agents, former agents, current agents who are so angry. And former FBI Director James Comey should be ashamed of himself. He played partisan politics. He was probably one of the worst leaders. He took the entire 7th floor into this partisan investigation. I mean, look, the IG report on McCabe is just one of multiple reports that are going to come out. This is just the tip of the iceberg. And what we've seen in McCabe's report, how he lied under oath, how he played partisan politics, even to the point where Comey wouldn't even let him into meetings because he didn't want him there and he was angry and had to push him out. But Comey himself was doing the same thing. Not only was McCabe leaking, but look, Comey leaked 7 memos to the professor, to his friend, 4 of which were classified. Those were classified memos. They belonged to the FBI. I think we're going to hear a lot more about that in the upcoming IG reports. Right. And one which is coming out in May, actually, on the Hillary Clinton investigation.
But you think about the timing of this, Sara. All of these nuggets are beginning to come out from these investigations and from this IG report. We'll hear more as we go. But the timing of James Comey's book, he is now ready for his close-up, has that big interview on ABC later tonight. His book is out on Tuesday. You can only imagine members of the DOJ how frustrated they must be, as there's already a huge lack of trust in this country with that department.
There's an enormous lack of trust right now, and it's so concerning because one of the things FBI Director Christopher Wray is going to have to do, he's really going to have to take a step away from any kind of partisan politics or even trying to protect those within the FBI. He's going to have to come out. He's going to have to clean house. The DOJ is going to have to do the same thing. Everybody is going to have to put their cards out on the table, all the evidence before the American people and before Congress so that they can conduct this investigation fairly. Look, American people are not stupid. We knew what was going on. Once this started to unravel, it unraveled quickly, and it's still unraveling. I've been told there's so much information out there that we still haven't been privy to that's going to be explosive.
Sara, when we learn more about Attorney General Lynch, Comey throws Lynch under the bus in this book. There's not much new there, but that is new. What do you know?
Look, there was evidence that he presented, and I wrote about this last year, that when he was the FBI director, he had gone to Loretta Lynch. He had shown her some documentation, and what I was told was that there was steely silence between the two, and that she asked him to leave the office. She just basically said leave. Now, this is coming from numerous sources. What that evidence is, I would like to see. I think Congress deserves to see that. There was partisan politics here to such an extreme because he did say one thing that was true. They all believed Hillary Clinton was going to win. And that should frighten everyone, that the FBI, which is supposed to be nonpartisan, which is supposed to be objective, was playing this political game, leaking disinformation to the American public. And I want to say one more thing.
Bingo.
When he went to President-elect Trump with the dossier, and he didn't tell him that Hillary Clinton's campaign and the DNC was paying for it, that's incredible. That is really incredible. He was the president-elect. He should have known that his opponents were paying for that.
Yeah, and more to come.
Yeah, a lot more to come, as you say, Sara. Always good to have you on.
Thanks, Sara.
Thank you, Sara.
Thank you.
All right, well, anti-Trump hysteria keeps growing on the left.
Wait, can it grow even more?
Is it only strengthening, though, the president's support? We're going to look at how his numbers are standing up to former President Obama's. That is coming up next.